Good morning and welcome to day 34 of 40 Mantras, 40 days. Today we begin our final week of our 40-day practice leading up to Sunday, July 4th, which is our 40th day. And so for this final week, the grand finale, I have been watching for signs and synchronicities. You know, when I started this practice, when I thought about doing the 40 mantras, 40 days, I thought about planning it all out, coming up with the 40 mantras, planning each day, and right before I began, it hit me that I should just go with the flow of it and be more intuitive about it and choose the mantras as they come, watching for signs, watching for synchronicities. And over the last week or so, I've heard mention of a book that I just love, and I've heard this mentioned enough times to where I thought, you know what, I'm going to incorporate this into our practice. The book is The Four Agreements. This is based on Toltec wisdom. It's a book by Don Miguel Ruiz, and these four agreements are wonderful, wonderful mantras that we can all use and incorporate in our lives. And so for the next 4 days, I'm going to use these four agreements as our mantras. And so we begin today with the first one. So find that comfortable seat, take a moment, maybe shift side to side. I'm sitting in a chair today. It's actually old school stadium chair here in the garden. I'm going to place both feet firmly on the earth, grounding to the earth, palms down on the knees in a gesture of grounding. Maybe roll the shoulders up and back. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in through the nose, breathing into the heart space. Oh, keep inhaling, keep inhaling. Drop the shoulders. Focus on the third eye point, the seat of our intuition going inside, and exhale through the mouth. Let it all go. Clear out that heart space for this mantra, the first of the four agreements. Left palm to heart center, right palm over the top. And this first agreement is be impeccable with your word. Be impeccable with your word. Be impeccable with your word. And so close your eyes, roll them up to the third eye point, focus in on the heart space, taking a deep breath in there. And repeat with me, I am impeccable with my word. Say it like you mean it. I am impeccable with my word. Feel it in every cell of your body and every bone. I am impeccable with my word. To me, this particular mantra, this particular first agreement, calls to mind a couple of really positive qualities that we can all cultivate in our lives. The first of these is the idea of integrity. Being true to your word. Integrity. When you communicate something to someone, it's like basically an energetic handshake. We haven't really been shaking hands like we used to since this whole COVID thing came around, but energetically, when you make an agreement with another person, you are energetically kind of handshaking on the agreement. You're giving them your integrity, representing yourself as being true to your word. Say what you mean and mean what you say. So integrity is a very important support point for being impeccable with your word. And the other positive quality that comes to mind with this one, besides integrity, second one is authenticity. So with this one, it's the idea of letting your actions match your words. And really being true to your word in that sense. Be impeccable with your word. Integrity, authenticity. And so let's repeat it together one more time to kind of integrate it into the fabric of our being. Thinking about embodying integrity embodying authenticity, being true to your words, saying what you mean, meaning what you say, letting your actions match your words. I am impeccable with my word. I am impeccable with my word. I am impeccable with my word. Your challenge for today, should you choose to accept it, is to take this one with you out into the world and be impeccable with your word throughout the day. As you have interactions with other humans, as you make any sort of promises, and even with yourself. If you promise yourself you're going to do something today, whether it's getting a workout in or getting outside to take a walk, or maybe you promise you're going to do something special with your dogs, such as what I have promised, and I'm going to get them out for a walk today. Whatever it is you do, even if that agreement is in your mind, sometimes it's nice to actually speak it out loud, and that way you're really being impeccable with your word by voicing it. You're reinforcing it. By writing it down, you can even back it up a third time and stay true to your word today. See if you can do that all day today. Thanks again for being here. Thank you for joining me. Be impeccable with your word today, and I look forward to hearing how it goes for you. Please feel free to comment, send me a message. I'll see you again tomorrow. Sat Nam, Aho, and Namaste.